know, your lifestyle really is one that most of us would give our right arm to have. How do you get away with this?
Well, I go to the office in the morning and I get about, no, how do I get away with it? It's always been what I've wanted to do, you know. I started out actually, you know, living in Key West at first, and it was, I was working in a little cocktail lounge, you know, doing happy hour and sailing my boat, and my career was down the tubes. And I'd never been happier when nothing was happening career-wise for me. And then just about the time I was settling into my casual lifestyle in Key West, I did that first album and it took off. So that just sort of set the precedent. I'd been too spoiled by, you know, and I probably learned a good lesson to stay out of the mainstream or the flow of things when you're not have to be involved with it.
You really have set your whole schedule, your whole lifestyle revolves around work and play, and you've managed to get a good balance between the two of them.
I think it's real important. It works for me because, contrary to popular belief, I'm not on the beach every day with margaritas. I mean, I'm on the road doing concerts 100 days a year. But when I'm out there doing that, I mean, you know, it takes quite a bit of effort. You know, when we do our full band and our full entourage, I've got 27 people that work for me. An airplane, 2 buses, semi, so it's a full-on, it's like the circus. That's what I think of it as.
Circus comes to town.
Circus comes to town. But when it's over, I totally disassociate with it. I go away. I won't answer the phone. I don't pick a guitar up until the next tour. I shouldn't say that, but it's true.
You mean you don't sit around on the beach and think up great songs and write great songs?
Occasionally. Actually, I get most ideas from traveling. And I don't try to write songs per se at the time. I keep a book of good expressions, you know, and things written on bathroom walls or things people happen to say. But I always write them down, and then when I do go away and it's time to get serious about writing, I just open the book up, and there's a brief little reminder of, you know, there might be some other things that'll stir in my memory. But that's basically how I do it.
You represent to so many of us that the dream of well, you know, Margaritaville, that whole idea,
yeah.
Just kind of that tropical, easygoing kind of a life. What kind of comments do you get from people on the street, from people who?
Oh, they wish they were there. You know. And the mail is funny. My mail is great.
What does it say?
Oh, a lot of it, because I read it and try to answer, you know, it's like high school, I try to answer the 5 best letters a month. I've met some interesting people that way. And it's everything from, you know, you saved my life, or you helped me through my divorce, or I was at sea and the boat was sinking, and thanks for the tape. It's great mail, and I love to read it, you know. Everybody, I think, what Margaritaville was to me is it was a combination of some places when I wrote the song, and it's basic, pure escapism from the humdrum and the dull routine of normal day life. Everybody wants to go where it's warm, and everybody, you know, I think their image of a vacation is sitting by the beach with whatever your cold drink is you want there. But it's something to do with being by the beach and being away from what would be your normal life. My audience is, I like to consider them the war baby generation, because I'm 35, and we're all growing older together. I mean, I thought it for a while when I'd sit up on the stage and look out at an audience, you know, and I thought I was somewhere disassociated in a way in age-wise, because I always thought of myself as 19 playing colleges, you know. But then all of a sudden you look, and we're all growing older together, and then, like, for whatever reasons, thank God, whatever the recession is in the music business, my crowds have remained faithful, and they still come out to see us all the time. And I think they always will, because they're that way, and we're all changing together, and I seem to reflect their feelings, because I'm one of them. I just got out and got to do the things they all wish they could. So the only way I can share it with them is in songs, and let them go put their Hawaiian shirts on and come out and see us, and let them forget their problems for 2 hours. If I can do that, then I'm doing my job.
I'll drink that.
Me too, Hugh. Let's party, huh?